Hello there. I made a video about love the other day, and the question was brought to mind is, how do we love people that vote against us and vote against our existence? How do we love people that seemingly hate us? And I was thinking, well, maybe it's less about loving them and hating them less. How do we hate people less? One strategy I've found is finding commonalities. One way I've discovered to be able, to hang out with my family that votes against my existence is to find commonalities. I've got some questions. I say, is there a sentence, is there a combination of words that I can say to you that will change your perception of you, that'll change the way you see yourself? Probably not. And that way we are the same. There's not a combination of words you can say that will change my opinion of myself. Is there a combination of words that will change the way you perceive me? Probably not. And that way we are the same. There's not a combination of words that you can say that will change the way I perceive myself. And so when we both realize we're not going to say a sentence or say words that change each other, maybe we can hate each other less. Maybe we can sit in the same room. Is the default version of humans cisgender and heterosexual? Does every human that come out cisgender and heterosexual? And if they didn't, then that means they have changed their mind to not be? There's a lot of research going on about happiness, a lot of scientific research about happiness. And my understanding of it, from what I've heard on podcasts, is that it's less about happiness as it is about the absence of unhappiness. Maybe love is kind of like that too. Maybe love and hate are kind of like that. Maybe it's less about loving people and more about the absence of hate. You might not love them or understand them, but you can hate them less. Maybe fear. Maybe it's less about having courage and more about having less fear. It's interesting. At the end of the day, we're all, if we're in a human body, we're having a human experience. Have compassion and empathy for people having a human experience. Maybe their experience is different than you. It doesn't have to threaten your existence. It's something to think about.